If only I could, Nud. If only I could. Oh crap, I forgot to make a save. So what's shaking y'all? Anything exciting going on? Ooh, little jerky. Okay, there we go. Alright, so move some crap around. Turns out creosote's actually good for something. It boosted me up to 8,000 heat flux from 6, so that's cool. I don't know what other kind of difference that makes, but whatever. I was looking at all the options. So I abandoned this process. Oh, hey, look. Thank you. I'm using that for, like, just in case. I moved the thing down here, so it's not outside anymore. Made a little skylight. Did I? Oh, okay. Never mind. Thank you. You gonna stay there or what? Weird. What else? I'm putting this down here, so I don't have to keep running upstairs every time I want to, like, possibly do something. Made these little suckers, so I get some plastic. That's a water source for this thing. What I've been doing is running the tree one. My intention was to get a planter and a harvester, basically, so it'll plant the trees on its own and farm them on its own. Because right now I'm just up here manually placing things. I honestly don't know if this thing works if it's in the ground. It's hard to tell because I gotta be up here to make sure trees are growing. Then I gotta be down there. The only way you can really tell is if you get any RF. My goal is to move all of this. Just eliminate this thing altogether. Move all of it. Move the tree farm to, like, over here to where the equipment is, basically. So, because that's the skylight. So I want to put it, like, here to make it easier to run wires. Because it's going to need power. It's going to need power to power itself, to make power.
Sounds confusing.
Nah, just, you know, I need power to make power. Just like they say, you know, you need to spend money to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is, honestly. When you're 8, it is. Ooh, speaking of which, she's going to be 9 tomorrow. Tomorrow's Goose's birthday. There's a big, giant goose hair on my keyboard. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I did a lot of digging. I experimented with having the tree farm down here. It's just too many blocks to blacklist. Just too many. I have drained all my power though. This thing was cruising right along for a bit because I wasn't running any machines. But... Goose, Al says happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I am going to need another tank because I'm running out of room for creosote oil. I've been making these things. I don't like them. Today is not my birthday. Tomorrow is my daughter's birthday. Goose, Al gave me bits for your birthday. said Al gave me bits for your birthday.
Okay.
She goes, okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. How much can these tanks hold? I don't care if I lose this stuff. A candy bar. Yeah, she likes Twix. We've already bought her a bunch of presents. She doesn't need any more. Where? There you are. It'd be nice if this holds more than 4 buckets worth. If you can pick these up. Hey. That you can. Okay, cool. Looks like what? Maybe 16, maybe? Alright, so we gotta get some power back. I mean, like I said, the only way I can tell if anything's gonna run is if I'm down here and I see the little particles, so I don't know if that's actually working or not. I had it above it, and because I had it above it, I had to blacklist it, because it would just harvest it. But it seemed to be working above it, so the only problem that sucked with that was that you had to make 2 of them. I'm just gonna go back to what works. Right now I'm just letting this stuff despawn. I don't even care. I don't need the wood for anything. It is not needed right now. I have plenty. Made a few more of these for charging the crystal. A lot easier. Diminished my farm. Scaled that back a little bit because I don't need as much of this crap as I thought I did. So I got a bunch of... this stuff just keeps coming back. I don't know why. I've stomped this stuff out 3 times. It just keeps coming back. Don't know why. Almost got that little tiny fruit fly flying around here. Get out of my face. I got you, bitch. Yeah, I don't think it does either. But at the same time, like again, look here. I know I stomped that out. It just comes back. I don't know why. Where did all... Oh, I was like, where did all these bowls come from? Yeah, I cleaned up my strainers. I was supposed to put this in there. Alright, so we're gonna make... We gotta get around to making the... You're gonna go in there. To making the planter and the... They don't call it a harvester, they don't call it a tree chopper, or they call it like a plant manipulator or something stupid like that. Not tree, it's a plant. It's like plant gatherer. There's an interactor, there's a gatherer, and there's a fertilizer, and there's a sower. Damn it, where are all these little freaking fruit flies going from? So yeah, I need this thing, which is a bit of stuff, and this thing, which is a bit of stuff. So I need 2 chassis chassis. Chassis. Star metal. 2 of those. Another one of those. Some of those. Grains. Where are my grains? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it's time to go get some more of those. We need to make plates. I need 8 of these. Ooh, do I have plates? I might have plates left over. I do have some plates left over. So we only need 2 plates. I haven't gotten around to making those other machines that I need to make because I would really like to get a somewhat stable amount of RF going, I guess, before I start trying to make machines and things. It gets a lot more interesting when you start to get into okay, let me put it this way. When you let me put it this way. Let me try to rephrase this. Overall, I like it, but at the same time, it seems a little bit like it's 2 different packs that just kind of share some of the same mechanics. Because you have the beginning part where you're like in the ground, you know, you're underground and you're working towards a goal, and then you get out of ground and it kind of, everything kind of changes. It's not a bad thing. It's just more of a continuity thing, I guess. But I like that you have to escape. That's a nice touch. But then, like, once you're out of the ground and you're above, your focus changes, which is fine. It's just, it feels almost like 2 different packs. Like you're doing, like it's 2 different worlds, kind of. That, and I have no idea how to get cobble. How do I get cobble? I need to make the knife. I do like how it goes. I like the order of things. Now that the arc furnace isn't like, okay, you got some iron, now make an arc furnace. Like, I like it's that. Okay, I like that you changed that. I would like to see maybe some quests for like these things. Maybe some little bit more guidance as to like what to do in this case, because you tell people to make this thing and there's no documentation about what to do with it. So maybe a little bit more guidance with this situation. Like, hey, you made it, great. You made the multi-block, cool. Now what? Because I had no idea what to do after that. If you guys didn't tell me that I needed to make extra aura, I would have no idea. I would have ran around looking for places with more aura. Been like, okay, now what do I do? But yeah, a little bit more guidance for that would be cool. I would like to see. You changed the recipe for this, so you don't have to use that thing anymore for the bricks, right? I don't even know, like, where does it go from here? It goes into machines, right? So it goes into IE from here, and then into Ender IO. Boy, just freaking out. Haven't done this part yet either. But you can maybe branch off you could have like here. You could go to like maybe one of the aura creating things. Ooh, okay, good, it worked. We get the presses. Does that mean we can make AE2 stuff from here? I haven't even looked. In theory, yeah. Well, does Herja have like his power? Yeah. So Herja at this point should be like, he should have full auto crafting going, right? He's got Fortune 20 auto crafting. So yeah. So you get to here. I would like to see maybe a branch coming off of here for like sources of power, and then maybe like a branch for maybe something to do with the the IF. Only because the only reason I made these is because I had a need to automate a tree farm for this. But I don't know. Are there like other machines that you could use? There's a ton of machines. There's got to be like something that's beneficial. Yeah, she's growing, Captain. Alright, cool. Oh no, her just holding back. What are the spikes in the ground? These things? Those are my torches. They are slivers of light from Arcane Archives. These things. You make them by bashing these things against a wall. I went ahead and made a thing for some Silk Touch. The Empower Displacer. Because it's a pretty simple recipe just to get this thing, and then you empower it by adding Soul Steel, which is super easy to get now, and a diamond, and it gives you Silk Touch. So, that's pretty neat. Because I don't have any Silk Touch books yet. I don't know. Let's see, I just put a bunch of worms in here. What'd I get? Power 1. Yippee. What's shaking, Dev? Did I ever put any? I didn't put anything in here. Because I feel like once you get to this point, at this point, the only bottleneck is the RF. Because you're like, build machine, build machine, build machine, build machine. You know, it's machine, 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 machines, machines. You know, just build machines. Hey, baby. She keeps calling you at work. Well, she has your work number. Of course she did. It's an illusion. It's not really there. My plastic. Alright. We need to make chassis. Yeah, baby, you got the fist. You got CM Punk's fist. I'm doing this backwards, I think. Yep. Oh, okay. I'll just make the 4 million capacitor to store for when they need some. Heard. Yeah. Next. What do the capacitors look like? So I could make a million. You could do the I could make the million one. Those are actually not that bad. Yeah, baby, you're typing. I don't know what's going on with you. Everything's fine. What's this one look like? Electrical steel ingots? Yes, I did, baby. She said your mom. You said your mom called you. Well, you can make the 5 million one. What's the double layer like? Psycho. Double layers energetic alloy, so that can be made in an alloy furnace as well. But you need energetic blend, which is cheap. Okay. I don't know. I just send emojis to everybody. I think that pretty much gets the point across. All right, so this is the HV one, huh? Aluminum ingots, steel ingots. HV does 4 million. So you can get the 5 million capacitor bank. You can get the 5 million one too. That one's feasible. If you have the HV capacitor, do you need HV hookups? No. You can use LV. Aluminum goes with magnetic craft. Hey, is the I guess it really doesn't matter for magnetic craft. I'd say the magnetic craft solar power still functions, but you can't change it to RF. There's only one electron plate, yeah. That one still uses iron. Yeah, I noticed. Trust me, I've noticed. But I just think it looks cool because it's black. Yeah, it doesn't have the buttons at all. I've noticed. Have you, baby, have you, like... Hi, baby. Al gave me some bits for Goose. Said to buy her a candy bar for her birthday. Alright, back to what I was doing. Plant. 2 iron gears, 2 pistons. Flower pots. Does that 4 item piston recipe actually work? He's like, yeah, whatever. Redstone. want to know if this works. I don't know why I'm just taking more stuff that I already have. This recipe does work. Weird. Okay. Stone gears. Always do them in the wrong order. I'm on a redstone. If you're lucky, I do. I put in work. Interactor. Got some gold gears. I'm too cool for school, man. Do I have gold? Ugh, I don't have enough gold. Trust me, baby, I've given you plenty. Why don't you go in there? Why don't you go in there? Which one's it gonna pick? I picked that one. Bucket. Do you have any power in this? Nope. Nope. You're full, so I don't have to worry about that. Nothing in you. Alright, and then I need axe, hoe. Oh, it's one of those axes. Let's see. Nuggets, huh? Have any nuggets? Hoe was probably this. No? Ah, it's a lucky guess. was I missing? I was gonna say, I wasn't missing anything. What the? Oh, copper dust. I'm like, where did the copper dust come from? Just thinking. When it's not Tinker's, baby, so you ain't gotta worry about it. Alright, let's extend the base. Yeah, smelters are old. Smelters are so last 3 versions ago. Don't mind me. Let me clue you in for a second. You need to get a shovel and just vein mine this thing. When we get 2 computers that can play Minecraft at the same time. Sparkly flowers. That sums it up. Screw it. Just keep using shovels. I got more than one. Where's my... Move them. Where'd I put them? Oh, they're up here. Can I repair these things with bones now? Or do they break now? Oh no, they break now, that's right. Whoops. There we go. Realized I used my garden trowel to do that because I just replaced the garden trowel with that. That was excellent. Way to go, Minecraft. Yep, she's a fan of the Clay Soldiers mod. I think that got ported over, but it's not very useful. It's just funny to use and play with. That's about it. Now, if they like chop down trees and plant stuff for you and stuff like that, then that would be better. But they just kill each other. It's for your own amusement. Oh, hey, look at that. Yes, please. Any other goodies around here? Not that button. That button. Yo, where'd the amethyst go? Hello? Did I just delete the amethyst? It was right there. No, I'm really confused. Yeah, I thought I got it too. I mean, there's a good chance that when I was deleting the snowballs, I just deleted the amethyst, but whatever. Do you want that? Do you want that too? Would you like that back? No? There you go. Give me some worms. I like worms. Worms are bait. You use them for getting stuff. Some of them you can. We don't have that mod though. They'll help your fields grow and things. Ugh. Alright, that's stupid. You're really into this make them do your bidding thing. No, it's crazy. There was already like, looked like somebody's already been there. Hi. Oh, that's a shame. Move. I'm trying to do something here. Could you move, please? I punched him in the face. Where'd your buddy go? Oh, he died. Rip. Alright, cool. We're gonna be filling in all that water probably anyways. She's like, hey, you know that thing, remember? We talked about it? Good, so loud. Oh no, it came out. Freaking Stampy.
No, I have lots of squid.
Oh, that's Squid. What happened to Stampy?
I don't know.
They were buddies.
They don't play anymore.
I know, but they were buddies. They hate each other now?
What?
Do they hate each other now or something?
I don't know.
You should know these things. So many worms. I don't know why I'm putting cobblestone in there when I could just put dirt back down. Whatever. Hey, buddy, I was like, where'd you go? Jumped right over me. Sucker. My armor's taking a beating. I took like 3 direct creeper hits while trying to light up some caves. I mean, if that's what you're into, go for it, baby. Looks like that worm's riding. It looks like they were riding the dirt block. The little things. The little things. Yeah. Yeah. Yes and yes. No. There. I put the grit vase down in the basement, trying to make the tree farm inside, and I didn't realize. Well, not that I didn't realize. I didn't fully grasp the reach of it. I didn't realize how. I didn't know that it went as far as it did, and it ate. It was like right under, you know. So yeah, it was right. It was right where this thing was. So it ate everything around here. It ate like half the altar. And I was like, oh god, and I kept running to like go and like grab the blocks because they just were spitting out the back. So I was grabbing the blocks and putting them in the blacklist like as fast as I could. Like, stop eating everything. It was eating all the grass blocks. I'd put the dirt block in there, right? But I was like, nope, I'm eating the grass blocks, sorry. Yeah, you see me spitting out dirt, but no, it's the grass blocks that I'm eating. It was fun. Alright, so this is our tree farm place. Since the wires will be over here, so we'll probably build it here. Alright, so we'll put it there. This one goes... Is this one like the other one? It goes under the ground? Just like the old MFR one. It goes under the ground, underneath the blocks. I don't remember if I've ever used the IF version. This armor's so good though, man. I'm gonna have to make more. Repairing paste doesn't repair armor, does it? So much dirt. I've just been voiding dirt. There's so much of it. Can I do anything worth a damn with dirt other than just turning it into worms? Yep. Water extracted into clay. Hey, that's a thing I could do. I use clay a lot. I have a water extractor, don't I? I haven't not made one yet. The voice. I haven't even tried making repairing paste yet. Go for it, baby. Chicken emerald. Do I have any bone meal? Oh, I do have bone meal. Ha. Oh, that's right, I moved it. I don't have any more of those, do I? Waiting dirt. Alright, let's see. Take you out, you there. Actually, it should be the other way around. Oh shit, it does! Was that going up by 10? Going up by 10, that's not bad. Just gonna run around like this for a minute. We need you. Should be enough. Hoping that's enough. It's not too far. I don't have to go that far. I want to put this thing underground too. I want to ruin my flowers. And it goes up by 10. That's not bad.
Today's sprinkles.
Pick the toast. All my cows died, except for one, which I found about 40 blocks over there. No idea how he got out, but whatever. I'm pretty sure I cow-proofed this place. But one of them died because a tree grew on him and he suffocated. The other one, no idea. All your friends, they left you. These ones seem to stick. Yeah, I think they stuck this time. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Actually, machines. That, don't need that. These just go away, so whatever. This. Okay. Wait. It's like right, it's right there. It's right there. Run it over, up. Yeah, so we can see if we can get it to come out like here. Yeah, That's the wall right there. Okay. So this thing will go underneath. What if I could just put it right here? It'd have to be under. Oh, you're a dick. Bummer. It's ugly, but whatever. Show me the working area. Crop hoeing enabled. I don't need to be hoed. Just planting trees. So we'll put some trees in there. Has no power, obviously. Goose, Mama says hi. I don't think she can hear you because she's got her earphones on. Or she can't hear me. So that's only affecting one spot, really? That's weird. The other one here. Gathering trees. Gathering trees. Is it really only doing one block ahead of itself? That's it? That's the default, one block ahead. That's kind of silly. That's silly that the default's one block. Alright, whatever. Fine. Do your one block. See if I care. Shortcut here. Yeah, that's true. I always forget about fertile dirt. Alright, baby. I have that one block. I've just been moving it around to other places. Don't get snarky with me. I said I think it should technically be good to go, I guess. Oh, you're dead. Cool. 44 iron ore. Sweet. Do things. Alright, baby. I love you. I'll see you later. Assuming you're home at, like, whatever, usual time. Let's make some more fertile dirt. Fertile dirt requires fertilizer blocks, if I recall. Really? Really? Did you really change the recipe? I know, that's what I was getting ready to make, was the default. I break all my... I haven't, that's what I'm saying, I haven't looked at the recipe for it in a long time. So I was like, wait a minute, you changed it. Can I use the garden trowel to do this? I can use the garden trowel, haha. I broke your pack, I can use the garden trowel. I'm not complaining, I'm just like, holy shit. It's a lot easier. That's a lot friendlier, I should say. Come here. Alright, unfortunately now we just need some power that we don't have. So we can just kind of stand there and keep keep growing things. Actually, good. Go down. What the? Thanks, Minecraft. I love you too. There. Stop doing things. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. So we can just sit there and bone meal it until we get some power. I don't want to set that other tree farm back up. It just tore it all down. Oh, well, I need this thing already. Oh, it is fertile soil, so I guess I don't really have to bone meal. It'll grow fast. Stand here and wait to see if I get any see any particles down there. Things fill up pretty quick when you do get some power because you up the amount so high. I'm still not sure how that thing functions. Is it when it wants to grow a big tree, it just doesn't, and that's what generates the RF? That block keeps everything to a certain height, but when it wants to grow a big tree, it just doesn't, and that's what generates the RF. It's a little wonky, but. Alright, so what are the, they just called upgrades? It's magnetic craft. Bouncing conveyor upgrade. Not those ones. Yeah, that was my next guess. I was just gonna put in range. Yeah, there they are. Oh yeah, it's all, yeah, I remember this stuff, yeah. Stone, yeah. Probably +3 would probably be good. I just want a 3x3 in front of it. Okay. A little bit of iron. A little bit of plastic. We need what? We need 2 of them, right? 4 and some stained glass. Here, one for you. Okay, that's bigger than I wanted. But whatever. It works. And you... What is that? It goes all the way out to here, so... Cool. I should probably put some saplings in it. So if it does get some power, just have more. That was a really odd noise I just heard outside. It's like somebody imitating the mating call of some kind of exotic bird. What are you looking at? Huh? What are you looking at? With your fancy gold shoes. Quark item pipes are bad. They're just bad. They require redstone signals, and if there's any more than 16 in a pipe, it gets backlogged or whatever. It just explodes. Okay, maybe I should have went with the stone one. A little bit more than I wanted, but whatever. They are bad on purpose. It even says that. I think it even says that. Like, alright, well, since I already made this upgrade, I'm just gonna, like, fill in the parts that I don't want to be planted on. I'll give it a fancier block some other time. There. Just plant there. Shadow step. Lame. Give me all this stuff. Turn off the working area. Kill the white people. Come on, I need some RF. Well, I mean, yeah. It's nighttime, I could just sleep. Just build your whole base out of half slabs. Fire away. Endergy? What the heck is Endergy? What's all this stuff? Repellent? It's repellent. Chance to teleport attackers away. That's cool. A lot of OP conduits and capacitors. Like the... What are those? What are those? Wireless charging antenna extension. Normal. I can see a lot of Ender Pearl powder. This guy just decided it doesn't want to grow anymore. I love on the mini map, you can see all the mobs over there. It's like, yeah, I guess that's where the cave is. Alright, let's make more fertile soil then. That's why I was lighting up all these other caves around me. Because it would just it'd turn nighttime and then it would just spawn a dozen mobs all in these caves. Not that it really made a difference, it's just I didn't want them there anymore. Dirt. Lots of dirt. And then you. I don't know if this thing ever is working. I wish there was like some way to know if it was working. I think I just saw... Ooh, it did. It did a particle. Yeah, it did a particle effect. I was like, I just saw a weird particle effect. Okay, yeah. So it does show up. Okay, it's just going to fill up the capacitor first, most likely. Because it is working. It did a weird particle effect when the tree grew. Ooh, in my face. In my face again. God, I'd kill for a dev null right now. Ugh. Null charm. That I can't make. At least just for snowballs. I just want it for the acorns. Alright, RF is being produced. And I'm starting. I also think that block like remembers, like it can backlog the RF or something. because I wasn't growing any trees at one point, and it was still spitting out RF. It was staying at 50 because it had like a backlog of RF. See the particle effects? Just did it. No. Ah, I'm working. I'm getting RF. Nice. And sludge. The thing is I'm not getting enough. What did that say? 40 RF a tick max. Might have to just go down to one tree. Well, it's getting RF down there too. I just have to go to one tree just for now. Like, this fertile soil just doesn't want to work. Like, this one's like broken. Freaking fly. Alright, let's do this instead. Yeah. God dang it. I could see that. I could see that happening, for sure. So ultimately, I would need to run this down. I would need to run some form of item conduit or something down to this thing. This thing's full, so this thing's only going to run when it's got that power. Yeah, that's not ideal. These are all full. I need to come off of this thing. hammer on me. Hammer. Did you win? I just saw. I just read that. No, I'm not winning yet. Output, please. To go right there. They fixed that? That sucks. I'm mad they fixed that. You used to be able to put blocks there whenever you wanted to. You just had to place them right. For God's sakes. I'm gonna kill myself because I keep walking on the wires. Yes. I'm technically a zombie at this point. I'm in limbo. Oh, I guess I could just make another one. Just put it somewhere else. This is too much wood. That's what she said. Alright, let's make a capacitor. It's the big daddy. Steel, aluminum, I need 2 aluminum. Can I make aluminum? I can make aluminum. Aluminium. Lead. Block. Redstone. 3 steel. Treated wood planks. Which I should have somewhere. Magic! Remember when you said you wanted to make a mod pack but no magic? Can't. It's all of it's magic. It's all magic. Unless it's vanilla. I'm gonna need more hookups. I can't go from there to there, can I? Nope. I could do this. No, I can't do that. I need another hookup. Damn it. I hate making clay. I have clay on me. Not to add clay, but just include this. Just let us do this. Just let us do that. It's not iron, it's copper. I mean, you can get clay. You can just use the starlight stuff. You can turn sand into clay. That's easy. Or you can go mine it. That's easy. It's a little bit harder to find, but you can turn dirt into clay using one of the water extractor things. That's easy. It's just the you can't turn it into blocks. Oh, Jesus. Sometimes I really hate this mod. Lots of times I really hate this mod. What am I saying? Inputs. Output. Okay. Now we just gotta do what we did before. Stand there and farm trees for a long time. How long do, Herja, you might know this. How long do the items that are getting sucked up by the gravity block stick around? Do they despawn after 5 minutes no matter what? I don't know if it had any effect on them. I don't know if anybody ever paid any attention to that. Assuming they just despawn. As per usual. Come on, particles. You know you want to grow a big one, she said. You know you want to give me the big one. Today's stream brought to you by standing here watching trees grow. Like the infrequency that these things grow at. I don't know, like, is this even sustainable? The frequency that you get the RF from this process. I'm assuming you would have to have more than one of these processes running. Oh, that was one. I don't know how much RF you actually get to how much you would need over the course of having to plant, you know, a dozen of these in a row and having them grow and chop them down before you get more RF. So I'm assuming you would need more than one process. Yeah. Probably. You can get one thing of charcoal in a survival generator gets you like 30,000 RF. Disabled. Pitiful fuel generator. What is that? What is a pitiful fuel generator? I was saying it was a petrified fuel generator, but it only accepts wood stuff. That's funny. I think that would be okay. Like if you use this and it would only accept wood stuff instead of the industrial machine chassis, have that be like an entry level survival generator kind of thing. Thus making a tree farm like be more like useful. Is this Stirling generator the only thing that actually runs on like coal or charcoal in this pack? Man, yeah, it's right here. It's right there. I mean, yeah, it had like the LV1 was like half full, so it had to fill that one, and then it's probably filling, and then it's going to fill this one. I don't think these have actually gotten anything yet. Default's 5,000. That's freaking useless. I've seen it activate, I think three times since I've been doing this. There's a Nature's Aura block that does that. If you could find one that does it without needing any RF, that'd be perfect. It's like I'm looking for things like planter, plant, place. Sit. Sitter. Builder? It's called the builder? Imperceptible builder. What in God's name is that? Of course it doesn't even tell you what it does. You gotta look it up, huh? I wanna go down there just to see what's going on. I want an elevator, so I can just poof back up and down. Not what I wanted. So that one's full, full, full. And this one has nothing. That's inputting. So I'm guessing it would start going. It's going to start going to those ones next, obviously. Wish you could chop off a leg. You can chop off arms and heads, but you can't chop off legs. It doesn't pick them. Does it pick them back up though? So you would need a way to collect it, which I'm guessing another gravity block into a chest kind of thing. But you would need to be able to chop it down too. What would be chopping it down if you were to use this thing? Does it have a chop down block too? No, the grip vase is so janky though. You'd have to put it a mile away. You'd have to blacklist all the freaking blocks around it. You'd have to blacklist the machines in front of it or any of those blocks. It's obnoxious. If you waitlist the old log, it won't plant the things. Oh wait, no, I thought you were talking about the other one. Yeah, the grip base. I keep confusing. When you whitelist something with it, though, does it only breaks what you whitelist, or it only collects what you whitelist? it still breaks everything. Book. Builder. I want to look at this builder thing. There you are. This thing works kind of like a, what's that Botania thing? Ranicarpus. In fact, it works exactly like a Ranicarpus. See, I always get confused. I always confuse the whitelist and the blacklist on those things, so like what it will and won't break. But also what it won't pick up, what it will and won't pick up. Since for a small amount of aura. Like, what's a small amount of aura? Extraneous fire starter. There are 3 kinds, one for each of the known dimensions. When a mind card travels over one of them, it is transported to the rail's assigned dimension directly. An eighth of its position and back. That's kind of neat. That chicken one that you were using, was it this one or was it the herbivorous absorber? No, that's the flower one, okay. Only be picked up by anyone if they're sneaking. not gonna lie, there are a lot of nifty little things going on in here. Yeah, they're just Timber Immortals, yeah. It's got a lot of Britannia influence. Stuff with shadows. Staff of Shadows makes this process a lot more efficient. Upon activating it, it will visualize all of the dark places in an area of about 30 blocks. Around the point of activation for 30 seconds, and so giving you enough to dig towards them, light them up, visualize areas of ones as well. It's even got a tool that helps you find red X's. That's funny. No, I prefer influence. Influence sounds cooler. Alright. So much wood. I've taken everyone's advice, and I've made an executive decision. Oh yeah, I forgot all about those. Why couldn't you make them before? Did you have them? Did you have them disabled or something? I forgot all about these things. I don't know. Forgot all about these things. Oh, okay. You need the engineer's workshop to get artisans work tables. Carver. Plant oil. Oh no. These number 10s? What do these number 10s mean? Is that how much damage it takes? Yeah, the -10, okay. I forgot all about those things. Immersive engineering is one of those mods that I just try to avoid. I have no idea why. I just hate immersive engineering. I'm so tired of it. The massive multi-blocks and stuff just make like one ingot. It's just stupid to me. I like the wires and things and like this stuff, but I hate the machines. I just hate the machines. Just it just got used in everything. It's like the new tankers as well. It's not the new tankers. It is like tankers for me. You have the excavator. Your face is the excavator. I don't care what it has. I don't like using it. coke ovens and blast ovens and all that stuff. I just despise it. Because you just kind of make machines just to make things, to make other things. Like, I don't. It doesn't give you like any cool armor. You don't get any sweet weapons. You know, like it doesn't let you fly. It doesn't do any like cool magic effects or any special buffs or anything. You just make machines. You just farm iron, make steel, and make machines. Just to make something else afterwards. It looks cool and it's pretty and all. I like making things like, I like making like water wheel structures and stuff, like, because those are like nifty looking, but I don't know. Alright, that's 2 hours. I gotta go do laundry. Yay me, laundry time. Hey look, stuff. So I'm gonna go and make a better tree farm, I guess. Make a better tree farm. My like 4th attempt at tree farm. But yeah. You have a good day. Loves. Thanks. I work tomorrow, so yeah, no stream. Alright. You have a good day. Later, y'all.